Hello guys, good evening and welcome to our today's daily races session on Le Mans Ultimate. Guys, we are in Le Mans, we're in the hypercar fixed series, we are in wet conditions and just about 7 minutes away from the event, so yeah, we get one lap in to try and see for the conditions. I hope you guys are doing good. Happy Monday to you. And happy Le Mans Ultimate stream. Hope you guys gonna enjoy the program as we are fiddling a bit with traction control settings. Tires are wet tires on, as we have a significant amount of water on the track, and I don't want to get into that barrier. Thankfully I did not. Indication for brake bias to be too far at the back. It is usually a bit more towards the back anyway in wet conditions. That may have been just a bit too much of the good. Yes, we have indication that the race is starting in 5 minutes. Still want to do one time lap. And that's, yeah, ending the one timed lap thing that I wanted to do. Okay, so that means even more balance to the front. Maybe I'm just gonna keep it wherever it should be in the dry conditions. Then obviously we have chances to use ARBs at our disposal. So far is a very traction friendly setting for these. Hey Joel, how are you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining. Mandawa, thank you. Welcome. Is the stream 100% fluid for you, or is it lagging a little bit? I have some indication that there might be a little bit of lags out there. Just wondering. Yep, for sure, Joel. What do you want to know? Andrea Zane, thank you very much for the follow on the Twitch channel. Welcome. Less than one average, like less than 1% on race pace in the Porsche Cup. Nah, I don't think that's really possible the way the Porsche Cup tire is done. Still locking the rear. Solution for that, really. Master Roy, yep I do. If your game crashes, send in the crash log to enable Studio 397 to chase it. Chase the reason. Oh my goodness me. What am I actually going to do here? That's going to be fun. 0.3 on the rear. I mean, it depends. If you set up the car in a way that the front doesn't turn at all, then you're not gonna use the rears at all either. But 0.3%, that can't be right. Hey, Colin. I'm not 100% sure really whether it's working or not. Takno, excited for the improved Peugeot to come. Well, I don't know. Depends on how depends on how it drives. I would not know how you would be able to do cheating on RF2 really, without being caught out by the server, you know. Hey Cisco, I'm running 29 degrees. That's interesting observation for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think really it's possible, but you never know, of course. Come on, join event. Wanna get a server? Can you do some running, please? Tried the Porsche, but it's too unstable for you to drive. Yeah, I know what you mean. Here we have the event. Simon the Sorcerer, thank you so much for a $5.99 super chat. Much success. Thank you so much. Big thank you and big support for your donation. Much appreciated, buddy. Thank you. Joao, remember that if the server has AI enabled, that is a possibility that AI is driving as well. So it's obviously hard to say whether that is an actual possibility or whether it's not. I do not know how the... Oh my god. Nice rain. I obviously do not know how the AI would be using the tire. Okay, so I think we have a single lap of racing, so probably... Oh god. So... by 1400... Well... Just taking 17 liters. It may be a tad too much, but yeah, whatever. Tatkno, thank you so much for your 7th Prime subscription here on the Twitch channel. Much appreciated. Thank you for the support, buddy. So 17, tires wet. Keep that high brake bias. And we see how we survive. Oh guys, single lap shot. With me having absolutely no idea how the car will behave. Yeah, Joao, I'm not accusing anyone a cheat without checking myself, but that sounds a bit suspicious what you're saying. But obviously we can't know. Jesus Christ, that track is so wetly soaked. Yeah, I hear you. And that is probably as much as you can, as much as you will ever have to determine something like that. So it stops raining even on the outlap already. Which means, in hindsight, we should wait. It's not entirely stopping to rain, right? Looked like it stopped raining. No touchy of the curb, Mitchie. Alright. Let's not miss the braking point. Same goes, obviously, for the upcoming Indianapolis. Thank you, Joao. Appreciate it. The break even earlier. Here comes the interesting part. How fast is too fast for this turn? Like that way the entry at least felt alright. Wow. The rear just aquaplaning away. Yeah, it's going to be all about feeling the car as much as possible. And what it can do, what it can't do. Let's do this. Jesus, when that little message popped up, I thought I was out for track limits. It is a purple S1 for the moment, set 37.0. Next fastest is 37.5. I'm intrigued though. Antalik 38.0. I considered him to be a threat. Let's see by the end of the lap. First we need to bring that home anyway. Yeah, that dotted line can be a track limit trigger as well, you know. Marcio, no, we're gonna do that tomorrow, because tomorrow is when the content drops, not today. Break even earlier for this full sun corner. How are we looking? Purple sector 2 as well, 88.1 versus 88.6. So we are a good second to spare in total, it seems. But you never know, one stupid mistake here and you did. We take it super easy into Indianapolis. Slightly missed the apex, but it's fine. Car turns around. Desron, thank you very much for the follow, welcome. Fifth gear seemed to be alright on the out lap, going into Porsche curves. But you need to keep the car at bay here. .9 7.6 liters used, 8%, so 26-minute race times 60 divided by 3.8 minutes. Seven laps, 7 times 8 is 56.
Ladies and gentlemen, please start your engines.
Okay, so wet tires. You need to reselect that. Gonna keep that as well. So powertrain. As soon as the track is the track drying up? Should be. Oof. How much extra liters to carry? Could quickly be another lap. So I'm taking 65. Tires are wet. Oh my god, this is a bit stressful, guys. Anyway, it's pole for the moment. We're holding the speed of 60. I'm not sure if that is right. If Christian Oskamper is on the soft tire, then goodness me, he will either kill us or die. All by himself, I don't know. Wow, the way he accelerates, he certainly is on the soft tire. Oh my god. Why though? And the sort of problem that I have here, and it's not actually a problem as such, but I have obviously the wettest line of all. But it's fine. We're having a gap. It will dry up at some point, but I don't know when. Titanic, yes, this is the Mercedes wheel. So that is booked into the wall. While people are struggling on the conditions. I have used it, but in the meanwhile it's just for display, as it's dead. Too many technical difficulties to overcome to keep it running. I had multiple issues like shifters failing, then fresh shifters in, still failing at some point, clickers becoming bad, internal wear, bad wiring, causing short circuits and all that sort of issues. It was a no-brainer to get it off. Ah well, I think if you have the wheel, you want to use it. I think that's quite natural. I get your point though, if you have it, you don't use it. I just want to make sure to not get confused, guys. This is not the Simlap steering wheel. This is an Akira GP, it's a replica. This is not the official Mercedes wheel. I would love to get the official Mercedes wheel, but 2.7k euros is just not in the budget right now. So rain has stopped. That means it's now going to be a question of can we keep the wet tire alive, which means not pushing too much in the corners, trying to cool it somewhere on the straights of the line. keep the wheel spin as low as possible. Temperature's already to 70 degrees. This track condition still says wet. We still have all reason to use wet tires for sure. It'll be interesting to see if someone pits, because I think there might be a dry line forming rather soon. But will it be enough in order to make up for all the time that you lose? That is a huge question. So Erwin Cortin, able to follow us here. In fact, goes a little faster than we do. I think right now you can surely do that with your tire. Question is for how long you'll be able to do it. Because I fear that as soon as it really dries up, you need to keep on the wets. This is obviously the idea that I'm having here, or what I believe is the strategy to go to, but at the same time you need to make sure to keep these tires alive, which you can do by not pushing it as hard through the corners. And most importantly, keeping it cool while staying off the racing line in no corner areas. I can already see, like, we did a 347, and yet though first sector one is almost 7 or 8 tenths quicker than last lap already. Well, that just shows you how much track improvement there is, which means I think we're going to have the extra lap here. Let's find out. Also, after this race we are jumping into, I think, a beginner series fix, and that is, where is it? I think the LMP2 fixed at Portimao, before we then take the LMP2 Open at Spa, another intermediate race, as being the final series of today. Tires at 75 degrees. I don't actually know when exactly they are starting to overheat, but I assume it's like at 85 to 90 degrees. and they're obviously heating up while going over the straights. So that is kinda another concern, as we obviously cannot take the load off from them while going straight, apart from finding wet patches. Tuckno, I wonder about that too, but I assume they have to do it like that, so I assume it's going to be only intermediate or maybe even gold series, as well as special events for sure. For special events you surely need the content. Like, don't get me wrong, you don't need the content to participate. You know, like an R Factor 2, if you don't own the content, you can still join the service and race people that own the content. But you can't obviously race with the content that you don't own, like the iRacing style. You only need one GT3 car to be able to eligible to race in a GT3 series. Same goes here for Le Mans Ultimate. You only need one car that is available in that race in order to be able to participate. Whatever car that is. That is a bad sector one. So here's a clear dry line starting to form here, just to the right there. So I'm gonna try keeping off that. Yeah, Tapno, I assume so too. I don't know whether that display down there has been optimized for each tire compound, but you now see that the LCD starts turning green. Remember that the core temperature is different, like the core temperature here on the left is different to what the surface temperature is. And the surface temperature is what's starting to get cooking now. There's not so much that I can do apart from trying to like cool the tires. There's still wetness on the dry line, let's say, on the racing line, but that is soon going to disappear. Next lap or the lap after we're gonna come here and we see much clearer dry line. Yeah, I locked up that front. It isn't a particularly fast lap, to be honest. Yep, Colin, being an RF2 expert is surely a helping thing here. 344.0. Still enough spray here. Yeah, but you see on that LCD down there, things are getting more and more green. Usually you'd love to see green. In this case, a bit too early, I think. As we have a little bit more than 10 minutes. A bit of a funny situation, I believe. We'll need to see what kind of lap time we do once we're coming down. Start finish straight. But it could be possible that can it? Nah. Pretty much straightforward 7-lap race. I fueled up for 8. Okay, yeah, never mind. It's all goodie. And this was just an average sector 2, which is a slight indication that the tires are starting to get out of the window, and you see almost no spray at all on the rear end. So it's getting significantly harder to cool these tires. And at the same time, it's just like we just can't get too slow, right? So we need to still keep picking up the pace as much as we have an 8-second gap. But also the surrounding is drying up quite significantly. That's interesting, like we would need to do 3 minutes 33s in order to make it 8 laps. Just the first lap is not that wet. That is actually doable to have the increased pace, but I mean we don't need that, right? You don't need one extra lap at Le Mans, do you? It's just increasing the risks unnecessarily. I agree, Yanni. It should be way more driving line focused the way it dries up, and it just happens too quick. And then it's quite funny, like it still says slightly wet, which means even on the dry tire you still would have huge issues. Where's our friend that started on the slick tire? He's dead last. Probably already DNF'd. Let me see if I can find him on the map somewhere. E18, yeah, beached in the pits. Yeah, he gambled. Minutes to go. Well done. Will you be able to say it? Is it in the changelog or is it not? We're carrying way too much fuel. Almost 2 laps extra. Yeah, it is subpar for sure then, but at the end of the day it's still somewhat better than other things. I mean, iRacing probably sets the bar with a wet racing line. I think it lacks in other aspects though. And then I think the way Le Mans Ultimate is doing things in the wet conditions is still kinda good enough. I believe also better than ACC. Oh, final lap coming up. Probably not even abusing the track limits correctly here. That could have been straight away rearwards into the barrier. Whee! Smelly cloud, that was beyond code brown. Like dark brown. Yeah, Nay, have you not checked your Discord? Oh yeah, flat spot at the front right. Aye, aye, aye. Yeah, no question. Do you think on a track like Long Beach it's possible to stay below 1% of tire wear per lap with a Porsche Cup car? Oh, Jerome, does she do that on purpose? Taking you out on a Tuesday while the more ultimate content is dropping. So next race, guys, is going to be the LMP2 fixed around Portimao. I'm gonna start with that in a moment. For the time being, we take checkered flag here at Le Mans into lap 7. Yep, may want to change my pants and teeth before next race. Yes, Yanni, it is on the rear and pace shall be fast. All right, so we wait till people are finishing their race. I'll be right back. Right. So people have finished the race in the meanwhile. We have Bowl, we have a P1, and we have a fastest lap, it seems. That's good. Plus 2.8. What? 0 clean laps in quali. Copy. Contact with the post. Okay, noted. All the rest is looking good. Right, progress. Alright, next up then. We want to do the prototype fixed. Let me have a look. Mid to high 35s. That sounds reasonable. P2 car only. Let's register for that and join some practice. In the freezer, you do a 30, a 42 in the late stages of the race. Apparently, I could have done probably a 41 if I didn't. Yeah, if I didn't code brown on the final lap. Some agua. All right. So on a 26-minute race, or was it 24? Can't remember. Need to check. What that means, I think like 43-ish. 26 minutes it is. Not much else to set, I think. A bit more brake pressure. A bit less brake bias. Nothing on the tires. Then the only thing, controls, calibrate, I need, oh, oof. Okay. I used that wrong on every car then, but whatever. Yeah, I don't really think it's possible. From the third or fourth lap onwards, you should be sliding the rear so much that you do, I don't know, like 3.5% a lap. Once again, this turn 7. Right, I don't know about second to first. Yep, we know these lockouts. On turn 10. Interesting where the board is placed. No, Yanni, I think the Porsche Cup only got a slick and a wet. Jesus, that guy's locking up the tires immensely. these track limits got redefined, which is great in a way. Shit for a drive. Whew. Almost. .38.0. Oof. So I saw people doing 35s in the race. Questioning these. Like, not questioning, I know that these guys are fast drivers. What I'm questioning is still, how did they do that? But then I guess, yeah. I forgot the moment we had in the last lap around here. Now we have another moment on the inside tire. You can really feel the tire just melt in a way. Now this is the next lap won't count. Amazing. I think I'm overfueled anyway. 60. I think we're doing 96s here. 16, 17 laps. I'm not that much overfueled actually. Three. 40 liters for the race. What did I take? I think 43. Just one lap surplus. What is a fierce amount of traffic we're seeing here. What a legend. Laljen Kubart. Intentional wrecking. Yeah, what a guy, like... I love people retaliating. It's just so smart. IGL Cinex, thank you for the follow and welcome. Appreciate your time. Oh, why though? What? Where is he coming from? Yanni, did you take these two hairpins here always in second? Do you remember? Robin Panzer has entered the Git race. What am I looking at? The Swedish legend. First out of last, but second out of penultimate, yeah. What the hell? I think penultimate for me is a first good turn. I agree with you, Cahill. As much as driving fast outside of the track, beyond the track limits, is a huge red flag as well. Forgot about the power cut. So I can do that, what is it, high 35, seems. Can't have a clean lap, really. Is it just like, yeah. These people are just turning in like no matter what. Yeah, Nate, to a certain extent I can agree. So 4/10 we have, yeah. Even in that turn I still lack a little bit of performance. I do not know what to do with this turn up the hill here. It's just giving me a huge headache every time I'm racing Portimao. Like this line, including the stupid lockup on the front right, is exactly the same fast as the line I took last time, opening up for the entry. It's actually slightly frustrating. Hey pedals. Feel free to rewatch it on the YouTube channel. Then I won't spoil you here. That stupid clonk at the end of his rodeo into the wall. I can't deal with it. Yeah, I cannot replicate that a single time. How many interesting things in a single scene. Yeah, yeah, Jarny, esports. What the esports slide that was. Yanni, I think it was pure luck. Like, I can still flick the car. Let's see. Yeah. I think it was a pure coincidence. Like, a perfect way of steering it. Perfect way of setting the slide up. Because any other slide, it feels like just too much. I get your point though, of like it shouldn't be possible even with an accident, but then I guess an accident is sort of a special thing anyway. Nice lock up. Nice 360. On the bright side of life, tires are warmed. Nice. That guy ahead again. I don't know. What is the gap now that I'm having? 2.7. Watch me being on his rear wing like turn 7 at the very latest. Didn't even take that long. As it's going to be turn 4 or 5 in this case. Okay, 3 more minutes till the event, so 1 or 2 more laps. Actually, just 1, I think. There you go, Yanni. The esports slide in imperfection. Okay, I give it up. I try to save the 35 then for the race. Where virtual fastest lap of myself. So 5 minutes qualifying, that means I think 3 laps in total. 3 timed laps is 10 liters. Ah. Kylian Drummond. He will finish me quickly. Not quickly, but 6. Ooh, 16. 16. Ooh, that is tight. 15 or 16 laps. Hmm. I mean, it's making a huge difference. Almost 4 liters. Anyway, I'll be right back, and then we are starting with the LMP2 race here. It's prototype fixed. Sesh77, thank you so much for the follow, and the Mitch75, thank you for the follow as well here on the Twitch channel. Appreciate it, guys. Okay. Minute and 15. Oh, we're just waiting straight for qualifying, setting things up. Yeah, Killian is extremely talented for sure. Hey, Jerome, let me see. Thank you for the info. Appreciate it. Okay, so still full timed laps. Sharon, if someone donates 2,670 euros to me, then I'll buy it, yes. Stupid lockup in this turn. That's going to be killing me in the race. Let's see if we still got enough for that 36.9. Need a mid 35 anyway though. Oh, 34.9 even. Missing turn 1 apex is surely not the way getting that. It's an official Mercedes wheel. That apex missed as well. Jesus Christ. Maybe I can improve to a low 35 after all, but sure not to high 34. And since that was the first lap, I assume it's able to get even faster. Not able to carry the momentum. Fucking up the hairpin 2/10. Locking up into this one 2/10. Oh my god. I'm at least lacking 4/10. For optimal. But hey, at least that would mean we would start close to the pole. It is a P3. It is the same tragedy as from the practice. Like, I could have beaten the Colombo guy in the practice already, but I have been just too plain stupid.
Ladies and gentlemen, please start your engines.
Yeah, let's see. I fueled for 16 laps now, whatever. Official Prema LMP2 driver, that's great to see these guys here for sure. Why is Colombo being shown 4 seconds ahead? Same stupid mistake as in Sebring almost. Is that a server failure? What the hell has happened to Kilian? I mean, I know that my internet is dodgy lately, but that is... I don't get it. Is he still in the race? Lorenzo Colombo is in 15th. But Kilian to me is in 18th, and I think he's in the pits. His game crashed. What? But how can he be in the chat then? No way. That is extremely, extremely unlucky. And I'm also like disbelief. Okay, I'm like not in my rhythm at all because I'm suspiciously still looking at things. And I think I overfueled as well, but okay, whatever. It is still race on now. Oh, you got a 6-second screen freeze. Did you press escape then, or what did you do? Man, that sucks. I don't know whether we actually at some point gonna have a race against each other without issues. You certainly know how to drive this car around the circuit, I don't. Like, the lines that you've been taking, they looked very, very, how shall I say, like, determined. Like, you took lines that I would not even probably think about taking. But apparently that seemed working very well, at least for the first half of the sector. It's a nice qualifying lap for 34.9 for sure. I keep locking up on this stupid corner. I think one sees that I'm hardly racing that LMP2 car. Because I'm driving it like a noob, I think. Like, it's ridiculous. I keep locking up so easily into this uphill turn, whatever it is. But then I keep outbraking, locking the rears everywhere else. I think Kilian's best lap time was a 35.7 at some point. We're now doing 36.0 at least. Including driving like a... a monkey. Kilian, how often does the game crash or freeze like this for you? I'm a joke. It's a tragedy with that LMP2. Like, I do not feel comfortable at all with it. It is understeering notoriously. And on top of that, it does this. Halt's Maul. Ja, I'm so like this is so bad that it's like pure comedy. 100%. Like I can't take it serious anymore. That would have not been a good race at all. Like I'm driving like a complete muppet. Yeah, exactly. And a Prema driver is coming. I've wasted 5 or 6 seconds already in that race, like for absolutely no reason. Just from being fundamentally bad. And Guy is moving on the braking literally into every turn. Nice, that's a double pass for one guy. I kinda can't wait and see what's happening here. I am so stupid, like, throwing away. I'm not gonna say easy win, because this win was, like, the lead was gifted. But now I'm obviously carrying the disadvantage of additional fuel. I think one of us is not finishing that race in one piece. I'm fed up with it. Fuck my life. And now stay on your stupid line. Because I don't. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I would have been already meatballed. In this case, I'm not meatballed, but certainly out of the contention for the win. And even worse. Okay, I'm done with it. I cannot believe how people are able to stuck in their nose and nothing happens. And when I do the same thing, hell breaks loose. Yeah. Problem is you start, you know, when you go beginner level racing, you start adapting yourself to that level, because you're trying to be super clean and you're always being screwed over by the people not being clean. And I will have a shed load of work to do to even get into third here. And I can imagine, and I'm gonna check the files. I even hate saying this, but I assume driving 8. I mean, besides the fact that my tires are completely done. How do we not even have damage? Anyway, like, you know, in races like these we can only look bad. This is why I hate so much doing them, because there's nothing to win for me. There's only to lose. And I'm not even speaking about rating, I'm speaking about reputation here. Because, you know, I'm doing faster than the leader, just I'm 10 seconds back. Thanks to all these... I would love to get past these two to finally finish off the guy in second. And not finish in a way of making him DNF, but finally get the move done and just get by. Instead, I'm stuck here even trying to get myself into fourth. Tronos, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for your joining the stream. Am I gonna go for it? I don't care about the track limits. Rocky, I don't think so. Like, the thing that bugs me most is now you get the chance to be the works driver, and you get this chance taken away because of a a single dude not able to hold the racing line and do fair racing. You know, sticking nose in and whatnot. But after all, I've given away this win all by myself. What an idiot. What an idiot. Completely brake testing. I mean, thankfully, we do have the evidence. Yeah, like, what's that? Check. Here comes the brake check. And then he turns to the right. Or whatever he's doing. Like, he turns into my way and keeps braking. So don't call me dirty. Yeah, I will report that. I'm done with it. And I check a couple of other things. Even plus 2% despite I... That's funny. How can I still gain some rank here? Okay, let me quickly just... 19 minutes, perfect. Right. Oof. Are there really just a couple of people only doing this? Let's see how that goes. But first of all... let me bear with that for a moment. User data log results. Here's that race. Way too many Florian Kolle indications in that log. There we go. Player control ABS 1, stability 1, auto shift 3. What? Yeah, so Guy has been on stability control, on ABS, and on auto shift. But can't hold the line. Prima Nono, hello and welcome. I think it is the 50th podium. I'm not going to make the GTE fixed. I either gonna do this multi-class or even call it a stream. Right, first of all though, it's the 49th podium. Event history, prototype fixed. Report. Okay. Brake testing at the finish line plus man like driving maneuvers. Wow. That's done. Yeah, B0 safety rating, you know why. Lorenzo Colombo, surely low safety rating because one of his first races. Sadly, I would love to have a look at his profile. I do not understand how I can still gain some DR. I mean, it's a podium. It should have been another win though. Probably that is that a Discord handle? Anyway, I don't care. You'd think so because Killian is only just a DR1 as well. A DRS1. Like I've been by far, like Martin Vaselli has been the next one the next best driver I think here on the signups. Liege, I don't know. I haven't seen how Lorenzo was racing or driving. It's such a sad story. I could have made that move stick when I was on the inside of both, but I had to lift because Lorenzo was in front for the final right-hander. I would have straight understeered into him, taking him out. I don't see this happening, really. And now I missed the other race, right? Guys, I think we're gonna call it a stream here. We will have streams tomorrow, of course. Watch out at 5 p.m. There's going to be a video premiere about the new Lamborghini and the updated Peugeot for Le Mans Ultimate, as tomorrow new content drops. So we will have a live premiere around 5 p.m. on that. I will schedule all the things, and hopefully you guys will tune in. Will be like a 30-35 minute video, maybe 40 minutes. Let's see how it goes. And then we are obviously racing and driving the Lamborghini SC63 tomorrow evening. That is going to be the plan, guys. And with that, I'm gonna leave you to it. Thank you so much for watching. Sergey Vesherenko, thank you so much for your follow here on the Twitch channel. No, sorry, for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Yeah, and if you guys don't want to miss out on this premiere tomorrow, make sure you are subscribed to that YouTube channel, because there's going to be an exclusive video happening on the YouTube channel. The stream in the evening regarding the new Lamborghini and driving it and setting it up. That is obviously going to be on Twitch as well. The time for the DLC to drop, I think, is around noon tomorrow. That is Central European summertime, I believe. There or thereabouts. We will see. I'm pretty sure that Le Mans Ultimate will announce the content when they are live, when you can buy the packages and so on. Guys, we're gonna have a raid, and we are raiding Meraki because, oh no, actually we're raiding Marbix because he's doing some Rennsport, and you guys have been particularly interested in that lately as well. So we're gonna call this a day here. See you guys tomorrow with more racing. Thank you for the follow, thank you for the subscriptions, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.